with me to bring my beautiful EJ back into work, which I'm so excited about after he's had 6 weeks off post-surgery. Now, if you don't already know, EJ has lots of melanomas, as most greys do, all over him. He had a really large one by his girth point, and unfortunately he had attached to surrounding tissues, so it was pretty big surgical removal, but he has recovered really well. Obviously he's got his stitches out about 4 weeks ago, and it's officially been the 6-week mark, so I wasted no time to get him into work. I did pulse him actually the day before. My neighbour pulsed him to make sure he's feeling okay, and surprisingly, considering he had to be boxed for a bit and also surgery, he was feeling really good. Here I'm showing off my beautiful hairy pony brushes, because I actually feel like these brushes are only for EJ use because he's so sensitive, and these are the only brushes he enjoys, and because I don't want to use it on all the other horses when they're really muddy. So he's very lucky. These are his personal brushes, and he does love them, as you can tell. So we're going to ignore the fact that I never finish clipping his stomach. I know there's a huge fluffy patch there. I'll get around to it one day, and also ignore how atrocious his clip is. I did it before he went to surgery, so I was like, oh, I don't really care. Even the surgeon was like, do you want me to give you some sedatives to finish your stomach? And I was like, oh no, he didn't care. I was just lazy and I couldn't be bothered finishing it. Anyways, also, if there are any other Hong Kong racehorse owners, you will understand and appreciate my obsession with his tail. He came to me with a tail half the length that it is currently, and it is now so thick, so nice. It is truly the nicest tail any of my horses have, which is wild because it was so brittle and broken when he came from Hong Kong. If you don't know, the chlorine over there and the pools that they use, because they don't have paddocks, they are stable 24/7, they pull them a lot, actually breaks down their tails really, really badly. So most of the Hong Kong boys don't have tails. Now, EJ's a bit spoiled. He will not go into the arena unless I bring him treats. As you can see, this is his actual ritual. This is something I started when he didn't want to go into the arena when I was rehabbing him, which is fair enough. He just became quite arena sour and hated the rehab work we did. So since then, I've always brought a handful of treats to bribe him to come down. So obviously, because I haven't been riding him for the last 2 months, I've been riding Maverick and Pinky and also Bindi, and they are all so much smaller than him. I did not realize until I got on him. I was like, Jesus, this horse is huge. I think he is nearing 17 hands. I did measure him at 16.3, but honestly, he feels so much taller, and everyone around me keeps thinking he is taller, so maybe he is. Maybe I didn't measure right. But look at this beautiful boy. 6 weeks out of work and he goes around like this. He's just completely my dream horse. I am obsessed with his horse. I love Alice. She is definitely my heart horse, but EJ is becoming so close to that. He just gets better and better. Anytime you push him, ask of him for more, he gets better. He truly thrives off of any work you give to him. We're also going to ignore how bloody unstable the pivot was. The wind was terrible. I think we had 80-kilometer winds this day. And EJ did have a little opinion here and there, but otherwise he was such a saint considering the conditions. Now, I don't ride him in a dressage saddle because I don't own a dressage saddle that it will fit him. I ride him in my jump saddle. I kind of have this bad habit of only riding jump saddles. But again, I am a show jumper, or want to be a show jumper, that is. And watch this. Look at the way he pops into that canter. He literally jumped into it. He's so... Oh, I cannot describe the feeling of riding this horse. It is something else. He does, however, have the longest bloody strides, and I struggle so much to sit to it, so don't mind me bouncing around the saddle. It's been a minute, clearly, but he was just perfect. He didn't try anything on me. I think he did have a look at some things, but considering what he does in the paddock and also on the lunge, I am so lucky he has never thrown a massive buck on me. He has bucked here and there and will pig root a lot when I'm galloping in open space, which is kind of fair enough. I would too if I was a horse. However, what he does on the lunge and in his paddock is actually terrifying. I watch him do it and I'm like, oh my god. I'm very lucky that he doesn't do that to me. He's such a good boy. He just looks after me completely. I'm so grateful. I just had a quick canter both ways. Obviously, he's had so much time off. I did lunge him 2 weeks ago, I think, as you were seeing by a video I did. So he has had a little bit of time out, as well as running around the paddock with me because I love to do that with him. But I wanted to leave it at that. I think he really enjoyed himself. I gave him a little stretchy trot, which he did love. But yeah, I'm so excited for this horse. I'm very excited to get back out there to comps and lessons again and do all that. It'll take some time, but I have big hopes and aims with him. So unfortunately my phone died straight after I finished riding. I'm lucky that it actually filmed my ride. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. I gave him lots of love and hugs and kisses because he's the best horse ever.